Hi, welcome back to Therapy Designs. If you're new to this channel, my name is Kelly, and this channel is all about print on demand everything. So if that is a subject that you're interested in, please do stick around. Okay, so in today's video, I want to go over with you guys quarter two niches. So as we are fast approaching quarter two is April, May, and June. I want to start talking about what kinds of things you should start designing for now in order to make sales in quarter two. So, with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and start with the first month. So, April, right? It's the beginning of March now, so April's next month. So, these are really the things that we want to be getting out now. First of all, April is Autism Acceptance Month. There are going to be some different colors that you will use for that because there's a little controversy around it. So, initially, Autism Month had a blue ribbon, and then autistic people decided, no, we don't want to be treated like it's a disease that needs curing. We want it to be accepted. And so there was a counter movement then with red. And so they would say, light it up red or light it up blue for Autism Month. And then on top of that, there's also the neurodiversity movement. And neurodiversity is using a rainbow infinity sign. And so you will see autism designs kind of all over the spectrum, in blue, in red, with the rainbow infinity. You'll see the puzzle pieces, you'll see ones without the puzzle pieces. So you can do your research there, but there's a lot of different ways that you can go with autism designs for April, and that is always a big seller there. The 20th of April, if you're in the United States, you already know what that is. So be careful with your designs there, but you can definitely do some designs for April 20th. Earth Day this year is April 22nd. Now, there's a theme every year. So this year's theme is Planet vs. Plastics. So if you're going to do an Earth Day design, sometimes it's good to incorporate the theme for the year. Because that theme never existed prior to this year, you don't have the competition that you would from Earth Day designs from years and years and years ago. You'll only have the ones from this year that do the Planet vs. Plastics, if that's the way that you go with your designs. April is also Parkinson's month. Now, the ribbon color for that is gray. So you can do lots of gray ribbon Parkinson's Awareness Month designs. It's also going to be Military Child Month. And with those designs, what you'll see is a lot of purple ribbons, and then dandelions. So lots of dandelions are going to be shown in the designs too. If you're curious and you need inspiration for some of these designs, you can take any of these topics, go on Amazon and just do a search for military child, shirts, and see what comes up, and you can get an idea of, sort of the different styles and the different niches there are within that. So April 11th is also National Pet Day, so it is a great time to do some pet-oriented designs. Obviously, you've got your basic, cat, dog kind of designs. There's lots of those. But then there's a lot of more unique pets that people may have. So definitely branch out with the different types of animal designs that you may do, from pet rats to pet iguanas to anything else that you can think of that somebody would have a pet. And then, of course, you're going to start designing for baseball season. So it is a good time to start putting up some nice baseball shirts. Always a popular niche year round, and especially with kids doing it too. So baseball is another, good sport that we can throw in onto April. So the next month is going to be May. Now, May is a big month. There's a lot going on in May. And so there's all sorts of opportunities for design in May. So May 12th this year is going to be Mother's Day. And so all sorts of great Mother's Day designs that you can make. May 5th every year is Cinco de Mayo. So there's always lots of fun and funny Cinco de Mayo shirts out there. May 27th is Memorial Day. So if you want to do some, United States flag type of designs for Memorial Day, that's great too. And then what we have is a lot of different awareness months going on in May. The biggest one that you're going to see is going to be the Mental Health Awareness Month, and that uses a green ribbon. So if you want to do green ribbon designs, or if you just want to do any kind of positive mental health style design, that is great, and those will all sell very well in May. May is also a lupus awareness month, and that has a purple ribbon. It's also cystic fibrosis awareness month, also a purple ribbon. It is stroke month. Also, this one's going to have a red ribbon. And ALS month, also a red ribbon. And then lastly, Lyme Disease Awareness Month, and that has a green ribbon. And of course, you can research all of these individual niches to come up with different design styles. May is also when you'll start having graduations. And so graduation is a huge niche every year, and there's so many different ways you can go with it and you can niche down. So you can do graduation designs that include a particular major. If we're looking at college graduation, so we can do things that just say high school graduation or sixth grade graduation, kindergarten graduation. You can include the year on it if you want to make it specific to this year, or you can just have some general ones that could sell year after year. And so tons of different ways that we can go with graduation, lots of funny designs. And so you can be very creative there. And then it is also Asian American and Pacific Islander month. And the theme this year is advancing leaders through innovation. So again, if we're taking into consideration the theme for each year, you may want to again incorporate that into your AAPI design and just go ahead and include the theme this year. And then lastly, for quarter two, we have June. And so June, we're going to have Father's Day. And so again, another big holiday. You'll see lots of Father's Day stuff up. And that is on June 16th this year. So Father's Day, June 16th, 2024. Then we have Juneteenth, and that is on the 19th every year, Juneteenth. And so you'll see a lot of kind of reusing of some of the Black History Month designs. And so if you already had some Black History Month designs, you can, take some of those graphics or some of those design styles, colors, and sort of repurpose them for Juneteenth. And so lots of fun ways that we can do that. It is also Pride Month. So tons of Pride shirts. Pride sells year round. There's always Pride stuff going on, and Pride is such a giant niche, so you will have to kind of try to niche down. But Pride Month is huge every year, and so it's going to sell big. So if you haven't gotten into doing some Pride designs, this would be a great time to do it. It is also a brain month, and so this sort of just incorporates some of the different diseases that affect the brain, and the color is the purple ribbon. It's also PTSD Awareness Month, and that uses a teal ribbon. Now, Flag Day is on the 14th this year, and so if you, again, want to do some American flag designs, that's good. And then we have the start of summer. So summer officially starts June 20th, 2024, and so you can start thinking about some fun summer designs. And when we think summer, we can think obviously beach designs, summer vacation designs, camping designs, outdoor activities. I forgot to mention with the graduation, but it's also just the end of school. So you're going to have lots of end of school shirts, teachers off duty type of shirts. I survived, kindergarten or whatever it is. So a ton of different ways you can go with that. So I hope you found this list helpful. This should give you all sorts of ideas of things that you can start working on now to hopefully have a very successful second quarter. That's it for today's video. If you found that useful and would like to see more videos with helpful tips and tricks, be sure to hit like and subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of the weekly videos. As always, keep growing and stay creative, and we'll see you next time.